Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. So, my Kickstarter of the Alps Aflame has arrived, and this is a Kickstarter from Piano Miniatures that I bought into just before Christmas, and I think I might have gone a bit over the top on the order because I seem to have ordered just about everything that was available, but they were just so good that I couldn't resist them. And this is actually my first step into Napoleonic, so I thought I'd go with a little known war, maybe minor war that happened. I think it was around 1809, something like that, and it's the Tyrolean revolt, which pulled in the nations of Bavaria, Austria, and the rebels of the Tyrol region. So what I'll do is I'll take you through all the different, some of the different packs I've got, some of the different figures, just so you can kind of get a look at the designs and also the sculpts themselves. And I've got to say before I start that some of them are absolutely fantastic. They're absolutely beautiful sculpts. So I'm going to start with over the left hand side. So this guy, he is Bavarian Mounted Command. Okay, basically pulled him out of a pack. Really great horse design, but the rider as well. Look at the detail on him. Okay, so Bavarian Mounted Command. Not sure who he would be. Bavarian officers. I'll have to do a little bit of research on this. And like I say, I've just basically stepped into Napoleonic, so I really am starting at the very beginning. So that was Bavarian Mounted Command. So this is the bag that it came in. It's got two other commanders in there. Over there, this big long line here, these are all Bavarians, Bavarian line and light troops. So I just pulled out one of the Bavarian line troops for you to take a look at. Okay, so very nice. Okay, Bavarian line troops. As I say, they're all from Piano Miniatures. This was a Kickstarter that began before Christmas, and he's just getting them out now to everybody. Then the next couple of bags, we've got Bavarian Schutzen. Okay, so skirmishers. Bavarian Schutzen. Okay. So I'll be painting these guys up in a greenish colour, I think. There you go. There we go. Little bugle on the cartridge bag there. Very nice. Oh, great little detail. And then we've got a bit of Bavarian Mounted Command. Obviously got to attach the arm to this guy. So commander, what looks like an old soldier. He's got his arm ready for a banner of some sort. It's cold in the mountains, and it says got a great coat on. Yeah, that's your Mounted Command. They came out of this bag. There's a few more in there. Drummers, flag carrier, flag bearers, etc. Okay. Then going over to the middle, we've got the Tyroleans themselves. What the first bag we've got is, these are personalities from the Tyrolean revolt. So we've got Andreas Hofer on the left. He was the rebel leader. And we've got Joachim Haspinger on the right, and he was a priest who led some of the rebels as well. So we've got rebel leaders. Okay, they come in a bag with several other rebel leaders and personalities. Behind them we've got Tyrolean Schutzen. So again, troops with rifles. So these are basically ordinary people who kind of take up arms against the Austrians. Okay. Right, absolutely fantastic, aren't they? Look at them. Look at the detail. Can't wait to start painting these. It's probably going to take me forever to get through them though. Look at his bag of cartridges. I mean, a lot of these guys would probably just be hunters and local farmers, really, who kind of just trying to defend their lands. A little bit like in the Boer War, really. Fabulous. So there's lots of different poses. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's far too many, but Tyrolean Schutzen. And then we've got several bags of, these guys are called Landsturm. And Landsturm are like, basically like peasants, I suppose. If we can just get him into focus a little bit. So the camera is kind of playing games. There we go. Okay. So, an old guy with a sword. Yep, the Landsturm. Now the Landsturm are mostly, they've probably just got things like, and there's, as you can see there's things like pitchforks and scythes and spades and stuff like that. So they're kind of just local people defending their land. Okay, alongside Andreas Hofer and others. Okay, so Landsturm. Now I've got 2 bags of guns. I think I've got an Austrian gun. Yeah, the Austrian gun is on the left, on the right there. Okay, the Austrians, and a Bavarian gun on the left. Okay, Austrian gun, Bavarian gun. And then we're getting it over on this side, we've got the Austrians. Okay, so got a few bags of Austrian line as well. Now the Austrian line, I will pull one out, but I know they're the Austrians because they've all got their heads separate for some reason, so they're not cast as one in the same way as Bavarians, so I'm not sure why. I can't remember the name of the guy at Piano Miniatures, I really wish I could. I think it's Lucas. But yeah, so the Austrians, yep, there we go, into focus. Okay, look at that. Bit of detail on the legs. They're just fabulous, aren't they? The good thing about these as well, one thing that scared me about getting into Napoleonics is the difficulty in painting all the little bits but the good thing about Austrians and Bavarians is it's a much more modern looking uniform. It's straps and boots and that's it, you know what I mean? We're not talking about the French here. We basically couldn't put a uniform together without putting a bit of brocade on it, a bit of braiding on it. And then we've got the Austrian Jaegers. Actually, I think this guy's Austrian Command. So Austrian Foot Command. I just can't fault the detail. And then Austrian Jaeger. So these would obviously. Sorry, the focus keeps dropping out. It will refocus itself. There we go. Okay. So, Austrian Jaeger, the counters to the Bavarian Schutzen. Okay, they're nice, aren't they? Very, very nice. And finally, Austrian mounted command. So, got Bavarian mounted command, we've got Austrian mounted command, we've got commanders for the Tyrolean revolt. Yeah. Superb. Absolutely superb. So, like I say, this is my first endeavour, my first venture into Napoleonics, and starting with the Tyrolean revolt. I think it was around 1809. I'll have to look it up. It's an area that I'm going to have to do quite a bit of research on. Okay, just so I get the uniforms correct. Although, to be fair, Piano Miniatures is very good at putting quite good detail of the uniforms on their website and on the Kickstarter itself. So yeah, so all this arrived a few days ago. So very, very impressed. Can't wait to get stuck into this. I didn't really intend this to be a project this year, but it's kind of a surprise project. There's quite a lot to get through, but really it's the start of what I'm hoping is going to be a very, very interesting and very exciting period. Fantastic. Can't wait to get started. There's all the packaging that it came in. Okay. But well protected, absolutely fantastic, can't fault the service. Piano Miniatures from Germany. If you don't know them, they've done a lot of stuff already, to be honest. They've done a lot of work on different Napoleonic armies already, so this isn't the first time, but this was their Kickstarter just before Christmas. The Alps Aflame, the Tyrolean revolt within the Napoleonic Wars. So Bavarians, Tyroleans and Austrians I've got so far. I don't know if there are any other factions involved, but that's going to suit me fine. I could probably play something like sharp practice with these. I don't think I've got quite enough for a game of black powder, but you never know. You never know. Right, thanks for watching, guys. If it's your first time, please subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed taking a look at Piano Miniatures Alps Aflame Kickstarter, and I'm pretty sure 100% these will be appearing on his website pretty soon. Okay, like with the other Kickstarters that he ran. I think you can also get STL files in order to print these off yourselves as well. I don't own a printer though, so I went with the metals. Okay, so one last look at the Austrian command. Probably use him as the thumbnail, and it's good night from me. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with you soon. Probably show you some of the Burgundians I've been painting lately for Wars of the Roses. Thanks for watching. See you soon.